Baseball ought to be a good one here between the Bulldogs and the Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Landon Marquisio will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jordan Westbrook.
Ready now, Jordan Westbrook. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Third, the first baseman, Josh Hatcher.
So striding in, Josh Hatcher. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Fusco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
The set and the 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Palmisano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Hatcher at second. Fusco at first. 2 out in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Will Bedard gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So digging in now, Giovanni DiMaggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
Here's the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting first, the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Digging in now, Daniel Cabrera. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Very high. 2-1. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. In there, 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but That was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Cade Belisle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First and second now, one man out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
One and two now. And he got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that, Cade, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Saul Garza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! So a three-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Zach Mathis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Bedard has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In there, 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
A high fastball is in there.
3-2.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
To the plate now, Alex Manzo, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Cameron James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Luke Hancock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses. 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Tanner Leggett.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tanner Leggett, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, Brad Campos. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner will score from second, and he is in there.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Jordan. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Still only 1 out in the inning. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Westbrook.
Digging in, Jordan Westbrook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tigers are out in front, 3-2. Now batting, Cade Doherty. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni DiMaggio. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Hatcher, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Hatcher.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Justin Fusco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The numbers, 282 to start play, 7 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0. Runners going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Brandon Palmisano. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Cameron James.
Settling in now, Cameron James, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Maurice Hampton.
For the Tigers, the left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
And now pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hampton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Ready for another chance? Daniel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in, Cade Belisle. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Saul Garza, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Garza is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Baton Rouge is out in front 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Luke Hancock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luke Hancock.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. Striding forward now is the DH, Tanner Leggett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In now, Brad Campos. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Campos, only 20 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Ronnie Jordan.
In now, Ronnie Jordan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Zach Mathis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Alex Manzo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Popped him up. Westbrook moving to his left. One down. Into the box now, Cade Doherty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Connor Crawford. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he fouls this one off. Two and one, here it is. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hatcher is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jordan Westbrook, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Hatcher.
Now at the plate, Josh Hatcher. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Justin Fusco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball well outside. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
At the plate, Brandon Palmisano, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Cameron James, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a cold strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giovanni DiMaggio. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maurice Hampton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball up there.
One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To the plate now, Daniel Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Cade Belisle. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Palmisano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luke Hancock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luke Hancock.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Tanner Leggett, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Brad Campos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Jordan. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Eric Walker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Jordan Westbrook, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DiMaggio is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Riley Self enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, Saul Garza.
Leading off for Baton Rouge, the catcher, Saul Garza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Zach Mathis. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He doubled his last time through. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Manzo. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Just hung in there on that one. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Connor Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in, Josh Hatcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Fusco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Brandon Palmisano, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cameron James stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Trent Vermillion is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. At the plate now, Luke Hancock. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Here it comes, 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Slow grounder to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in, Tanner Leggett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Garza over to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Landon Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Giovanni DiMaggio. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Giovanni DiMaggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Ball
2-1. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in, Maurice Hampton. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey!
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Daniel Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now, Daniel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Cade Belisle, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding into the box, Brad Campos. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Jordan will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DiMaggio is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Westbrook.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Westbrook. First pitch on its way.
Oh, 1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. Hampton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jackson Forrester will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Forrester.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box now, Saul Garza.
The catcher, Saul Garza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Campos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach Mathis.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Mathis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Manzo.
Digging in once again, Alex Manzo. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and 0. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready once again, Josh Hatcher. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Fusco. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now, Brandon Palmisano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's going to try it. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cameron James.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cameron James. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready with the 1-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Cade Doherty.
Cade Doherty.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Connor Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Giovanni DiMaggio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Striding in once again, Maurice Kempton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. He'll get it into second, and the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Trent Vermillier earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.